Hello children, in this video we are going to see about reproduction in human being. So in the last part of our video we have seen reproduction in plants, isn't it? So this video we will see briefly about reproduction in human being. Human being show sexual reproduction. So the mode of reproduction in human being is sexual reproduction. So what is meant by sexual reproduction? Reproduction in which there is an involvement of two parents, isn't it? So human beings show sexual reproduction. Male parent produces male gametes called sperms. So in humans, male parent will produce male gametes which is called as sperms. Female parent produces female gametes which is called as ova. Okay, so male parent produce male gametes called sperms. Female parent produce female gametes called ova. Sperms have tail and are therefore motile. Okay, so sperms they are having tail, so they are motile. Motile means they can move. They are produced in large numbers in the testes. So testis is the reproductive organ of the male. So sperms are produced in large number in the testes. Ovum which is present in female, the size of ovum is bigger, it is non-motile and only one ovary will produce one ovum in 1 month. That means there is a pair of ovary, that is there is two ovaries. In that only one ovary will produce one ovum in 1 month. So once in a month only one ovary will produce one ovum in female. There is no food stored in the sperms. So sperms we cannot see any food storage, but ova contains stored food. Okay, so ova will store food but sperms will not store food. Both the gametes are microscopic unicellular. So microscopic means which we cannot see by our naked eye. Unicellular means single cell. Okay, so both female and male gametes are microscopic and unicellular. They have half the number of chromosomes as compared to the body cells. Okay, so the sperms or the ova contain half the number of chromosomes when we are comparing it with other body cells. So sperm or ova contain only half the number of chromosomes when we are comparing it with other body cells. During sexual reproduction, male organism having male sex organs produces male gametes, that is sperms, which are small and motile. So when there is a sexual reproduction, male organism with the help of their sex organ they will produce male gametes which is called as sperm, which are small and motile. The female organism having female sex organs which will produce ova which are generally large and store food. Understood children? So sexual reproduction, male organism have male sex organ which will produce male gametes called sperm, and female organism have female sex organs which will produce ova. Human beings become reproductively active from the onset of puberty. So, reproduction is an important life process which is important for all living organisms to produce their young one and increase their population, isn't it? So here human beings reproductive stage will be active when the onset of puberty. So what is meant by puberty? It is the period during adolescence. So we know there is a stages in the human being. Yes, childhood, adolescence, adult. Yes. So puberty is the period which occurs during adolescent stage of human being, when the rate of general body growth begins to slow down and reproductive tissues begin to mature. So this adolescent stage is the stage when our general body growth begins to slow and the reproductive tissues begin to mature. That stage, that period is called as puberty. Okay, so puberty means it is the period which occurs during adolescence, and during this period what will happen? General body growth begins to slow down and reproductive tissues begin to mature. Understood, children? Now, what are the changes which will occur during puberty? Onset of puberty in human male is 11 to 13 years. So, when the human males will attain puberty, it will be at the age between 11 to 13 years. Okay. Then, while in human females, it is between 10 to 12 years of age. So, when at the age of 10 to 12, the human females will attain puberty. So, how we can observe the changes during puberty? So, once there is an onset of puberty, we can observe lot of changes in our body. It is associated with many physical, mental, emotional, psychological changes in boys as well as girls. Okay, so during puberty, once the human being attain puberty, there will be many changes which is associated with physical, mental, emotional and psychological. So, the changes which occur in the physical or mental or emotionally or psychologically, changes which occur during this period of time is called as secondary sexual characters. So, what are the changes occur in the body of human being? Thick dark hair start growing in new parts of the body. Okay, so in certain parts of the body there will be a growth of thick dark hair, such as in the body parts like armpits and genital area between the thighs. Okay, so we can observe certain changes when the human being attains puberty. So we can observe the growth of thick dark hair in body parts such as armpits and genital area. Now, in case of boys, beard and mustache start appearing, voice begins to crack, reproductive organs develop and start releasing sperms. Okay, so on the onset of puberty, boys we can observe changes such as appearance of beard and voice begins to crack, reproductive organs will develop and they start to produce sperms. In case of girls, breast size begins to increase, then skin of the nipples darkens, menstruation starts. Okay, so in the case of girls, breast size will increase, skin of the nipples darkens, and menstruation will start. The act of mating between the male and female partner is termed as copulation. So the mating means contact or intercourse between the male and female partner is termed as copulation. Okay, so the process of mating between the male and female partner is termed as copulation. So I hope you have understand the brief introduction about the sexual reproduction in human being. Have any doubt, you can ask children. Thank you.